Good day, friends. Welcome to my YouTube channel of astrologer Anil Agarwal. Today we will be talking about the stock and financial markets. I had clearly indicated that this lunation of 13 days is most enigmatic for the worldly affairs. And the dates which are most prone for the natural, unnatural calamities, for political turmoils, for earthquakes, and for the stock and financial markets, the 14th, 17th, 20th are the most important dates. I had clearly mentioned. And you can see for yourself, there were a lot of remarks to me, a lot of comments that your predictions have failed, this and that, and nothing has happened in the stock market. But ever since the 14th of September, the market there was stagnant and it had no direction which side to go. But on the Friday, it did show an indication that on Monday, the market will have a bearish trend. And throughout the world, maybe it is China, maybe it is Europe, maybe it is US, and maybe it is India. The Nifty had cracked by 222 points, but finally it closed at 188 or 185 points, minus 185 points. See, I got comments. Some of the astrologers said that you are wrong. Why I was wrong? They said that Jupiter is in Neech Bhang Raj Yoga. I just laughed. How can Jupiter, a fallen planet, can have a Neech Bhang Raj Yoga? They don't even know what is a fallen planet. First mistake was done by all the 99.9% astrologers at the time of coronavirus. When Jupiter had from Capricorn had come back in Sagittarius, they said coronavirus will go away because Jupiter has come back in its own sign. It was in fallen condition. I said the virus will spread more, and till September it was from July to September it was on the peak. Similarly, now this Jupiter is not only retrograde, not only debilitated, but also fallen from Aquarius. And I pulled back 60 years back. Why 60 years back? Because Jupiter and Saturn conjunction takes place every 60 years in the same sign. So I went back 6 years. I could not find Jupiter was retrograde, Jupiter was debilitated, but it was not fallen. Then I went 6 years back. Another 6 years back, I did it for 240 years, but I could not find any conjunction of Jupiter and Saturn where Jupiter was retrograde, debilitated, and also fallen. So this Jupiter is forming a most vicious yoga because it is in fallen state. As I mentioned in all my articles, it is just like a car going up the hill and then it loses motion and then it reverses without brakes and then falls from height. Similarly, this planet of wealth will take the stock markets to heights and from there it will reverse without brakes. Now, even if it stops and forms a new high again, maybe the high is the previous, it can cross the previous high, it can make a new high tomorrow, day after, but it will break again. The concept of this planet is that it will take you to heights, then from heights it will drop. Any person who has this planet like this in his chart, so he may become the prime minister of the country, but then he will be thrown away because this planet is most enigmatic. Like China. China has fallen Jupiter in the 12th house in the Sagittarius sign, which is the 22nd Dreshkon sign of the chart of Capricorn Lagna. On the basis of this, I had predicted, because the eclipse is taking place over the 12th Lord, 22nd Dreshkon, and a fallen planet, it will be most venomous. There will be spread of virus throughout the world because Jupiter is in fallen condition. Now this Jupiter in fallen condition comes in the Lagna with the Lagna Lord in transit, and see what is happening in China. I'd also already mentioned that it is most venomous for signs governed by China. Even for India, the sign given to India is Capricorn, and the sign given to US is Gemini. So for Gemini, it is the conjunction is taking place in the 8th house at the time of solar ingress in Virgo. The ascendant rising is Gemini, and for Gemini Lagna, the Jupiter is 7th lord and Saturn is the 8th lord. Their combination in the 8th house, irrespective with moon, is most malefic, because Jupiter will become a first class Marak, because it is first of all Vadak as the 7th lord, it has Kendra Adhipati Dosh, and it is also Marak. So it with the 8th lord, it becomes a first class Marak. And Jupiter in elephants can be compared to an elephant, and when this elephant goes mad, it has the capacity to ruin the jungle. Similarly, Jupiter has the capacity now, because the Virgo Lagna, Virgo ingress of Sun in the 6th house of the natural zodiac is not good. So, but the other planets, Mercury in own sign, Saturn in own sign, and Venus in own sign are supporting, little supporting factor. But the point is that this Marak is connected to all the planets. It aspects all the earthy signs, and it is aspecting all the earthy signs which are of bearish nature, mind you. So where is the question of the market going up, and especially after the 17th, and after the 17th, Monday is the first day. So friends, the market had to come down. All the astrologers have miserably failed. Some astrologer told me, your prediction is wrong. These 13 days nothing will happen, because all the planets are in own sign. I said Saturn in its own sign, but it is not it doesn't treat it as a good sign. It is a negative sign of Saturn. The positive sign of Saturn is Aquarius, because in Saturn, in Capricorn, is not in a friendly nakshatras. No, Moon, Sun and Mars, they are not friendly. So it can behave the other way around. And it has been seen in the past that Saturn in Shravana and Dhanishta are not good. So friends, this is all I just wanted to say, that my predictions, even on the stock market, have proved spot on. Even if there is some recovery tomorrow, there can be a fall again. And let me give you some dates. Till, as a matter of fact, when planets are retrograde, the market has a bullish trend. But friends, when these planets, they become direct, it is most venomous, because they become stationary and they have the capacity to pierce. So whatever their results they will give at the time of stationary motion will be very hard. But there is one parameter which is missing for a big crash, and that is missing. I can only discuss with people who know about astrology, and if they want to know, I can talk about it, but it will be futile talking about those combinations. Are not present right now, but yes, those combinations will be present after March 2022. We'll talk about it then. But for a big crash, the combinations are not there. But definitely Jupiter has the capacity. It is mad, it will become mad, it is behaving like a mad elephant. It has the capacity to ruin the jungle. It has the capacity to take the markets to top position, and then from there it can tumble down. So this is all, friends. I just wanted to clarify my position, that my predictions, I am the single astrologer who said that this Jupiter is very bad. All the people were saying it was only retrograde and debilitated. Nobody knows about a fallen planet. And that is why they are mistaking it, because even 60 years back, you don't know what happened. But yes, Jupiter was fallen in 2009, definitely, but then it was with Rahu, it was not with Saturn. And if you go previously, as I had talked earlier also, that people born in 1949, people born in 1973, people born in 1985, people born in 1985, and then you add 12 years, 1997, then you add another 12 years, then whatever is the year, those years are precarious, especially for those people whose Jupiter is debilitated and does not have Neech Bhang Raj Yog. Neeraj Chopra, he is born in 1997, but he has a wonderful exchange of Saturn and Jupiter, and Mars is exalted. Mars is with Jupiter, and even Venus is there. So he has triple Rajyog there, and that is why even after after his Jupiter being debilitated, he was crowned as an athlete in the games. So friends, this is all I just wanted to share, that my predictions are proved spot on. You have to be very cautious, especially till the 18th of October. No auspicious activities should be done during this period, and you should avoid any auspicious activities. Be very careful, be very prudent in investing in the stock markets, because this is a very crucial time, and you can make losses, because as I've already said, that you must have combinations for speculation, and there should be no combination for insolvency, and the dasha running should also be conducive to make money. The other thing is that I have also used declination methods, a rare method which I have used without time of birth of the native. Whatever is happening, I can even tell the age according to what is happening to, as like Sonu Sood, I said he is born in 1973, must be around July 1973. Like what do you call, the horoscope of Afghanistan is of July 1973, and Jupiter is debilitated. Like Ashraf Ghani, his age is, he's born in 1949 and his Jupiter is debilitated, but with Moon he had a Neech Bhang Rajyog, so he could escape, but he faced the troubles. So what I'm trying to tell you is that this fallen planet, as per Parashara, does not give any significations or any importance to it, but it is most important. We have seen why the coronavirus came from China. We know this. And the other is, now China is suffering because the Lagna Lord and the 12th Lord, who is the 22nd Dreshkon Lord, is also fallen. So he would face difficulty as far as managing the finances are concerned. And you can see for yourself what is happening in China. And then if we go further, 2022, his dasha will be Mercury Ketu. I don't want to talk about it. When the dasha comes, we will talk about it, what will happen in Mercury Ketu, but I know it. He can be declared insolvent as far as the financial part is concerned. He will have heavy losses because Ketu is placed in the 9th house. So, and Ketu is also the disease karka. That is why the disease came from the China, because the dasha started of Mercury Ketu at the time of coronavirus. So that's all, friends. Just wanted to tell you, and that's all. Thank you for listening to me. Have a good day and wish you best of luck for the coming days, because the market, there can be some corrections tomorrow. The market can again bounce back a little bit, but even if it bounce back, there is no surety that there will be rise, or now it can touch a new high. Even if it touches a new high, even if I say it touches 17,800, it will again drop. There will be a nasty drop. So friends, be careful. There are the graces that the other parameters are not there for a big fall. So only Jupiter and Saturn are responsible right now for all the happenings. And because Jupiter is connected to all the planets, Jupiter aspects Rahu, Jupiter aspects Sun, Mars, Mercury, and Jupiter is with Moon and Saturn in the solar ingress chart of Virgo, which is of Gemini Lagna. And in the 8th house, the combination is taking place. And Ketu is in the 6th house, in the nakshatra of Saturn. And Saturn is in the 8th house with the Marak. So what does it show? It can also show that diseases, complicated diseases. Ketu gives diseases which cannot be cured. So the diseases will also come up. So be careful. Maybe it is dengue. Maybe it is new mutant of coronavirus. It can be any kind of disease. And that's all, friends. So this is all I just wanted to share, that the 13 days lunation chart has proved most enigmatic till now. And you see what has happened in Chandigarh, and What happens to those people who have taken oath at the time of these 13 days is crystal clear. I needn't talk about it, and I needn't write any article on it. Their tenure is short-lived. Even if the elections are coming in February, there may be troubles to them even before February. And February, a lot of planets will be in the sign Capricorn. There will be 4 or 5 planets in the sign Capricorn. And whenever the sign, the axis Cancer, Capricorn axis, Taurus, Scorpio axis, and Venus is afflicted, then it is time for trouble. And Venus is also going to take a state of fallen condition. So friends, be prepared for that also. Be careful. The year 2022 also can have some hidden things, and when time comes, I will write about it. So thank you very much for listening to me. Have a good day. Bye bye.